For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Radio frequency identification implants can now be placed under the surface of the skin and bring technology right to your fingertips. These powerful implants have the ability to store and transmit data, which makes them incredibly versatile. These RFID implants will allow you to make payments, access buildings, and even store your medical records. It truly is limitless. Can you imagine not having to carry keys, cards, or anything like that? Just by placing an implant under your skin, it will completely change your life. But more seriously, can you imagine being able to verify your identity just by waving your hand?
Everything is done in stages. After the RFID chip goes in the card and in your passport, it's going to go into your body. That's what they're going to try and do. First it was gold, then it was currency,
Silver, yeah,
right? Then it was credit cards. Now it's debit cards, you know? Then it's just one thing leads to the next.
What is it actually going to look like? They never talk about that. But I heard one European central banker tell me what it's going to look like. And it was around this large and would be implanted under your skin. So that is the plan.
We are going to have to address all the issues of anti-money laundering, financing of terrorism, privacy of users and all their information, the appropriate technology that will carry that digital currency, the appropriate technology that will carry that digital currency.
How would you like to never lose your wallet again? You don't have to search for your wife's purse. There's no credit card that you have to worry about because I have this great new digital currency. And if you play your cards right, you can get it implanted under your skin. It's actually a pretty bad idea, especially if I've ever read the book of Revelation. I'm just saying.
This is the mark of the beast.
The global currency is not intended to be physical money. It will be entirely credit, figures on a computer screen. The plan is to replace all paper money and coins, and even credit cards eventually, with a barcode inserted under the skin of every human being. The barcoding would be programmed with all the details about us, including our financial assets. You would go into a shop and pay for the goods by holding the barcode, probably in your wrist, over a beam at the checkout. This will read the barcode, check that you have enough credit, and reprogram your under-the-skin bank statement to remove the amount you have just spent. So that was written originally in 1994.
Certainly. You know, as you think about the current dynamic for consumers, is there a material difference in the way that you're seeing consumers swipe, tap, or pull out a device to pay, assuming as well we're tracking this data across all of the different forms of payment that they're using too?
Yeah, so consumers are leveraging multiple new ways to pay. If you look at our data, 70% of card-present transactions around the globe are now done through contactless means, tapping a card or tapping a phone at a turnstile. And so consumers are getting much more comfortable with transacting through digital means. And there too, you know, as we see that trend evolving, our investment in safety and security tools becomes even more important. So we have tokenization, which we've launched in the market several years ago, which effectively takes a 16-digit card number and turns it into a dynamic token to make it more difficult for fraudsters to penetrate. And now, you know, we're seeing 30% of our transactions tokenized. So we're laser focused on creating an environment that's, you know, safer and more seamless for consumers.
I got to sprint to my finish here, but does that mean we're moving away from the days of, are the days of a physical card, are they dwindling quickly right now?
Well, with so 70% of consumers tapping, being more comfortable with digital means of payment. We do see a day, maybe at some point in the future, where every transaction will be done digitally. We're not there yet, but we're on the journey. And again, fortifying our digital channels to make them, to bring the most cutting edge innovation in safety and security tools for consumers, for businesses, remains a top priority.
But anyway, we will, though, have digital currencies issued by central banks if people want them. I mean, have you got any cash on you? No. No cash at all?
Literally none.
Literally none. So you're a candidate. You're going to want to have something, your phone or some sort of a smart card, or like in Sweden, a little chip there embedded in your wrist that allows you to tap and go.